know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now, trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights.
Hey my friends, welcome back. Today we have a Dollar Tree haul with a bonus Vitamin Shop haul. But the majority of the stuff obviously that we got is from the Dollar Tree. I wanted to go ahead and do this haul just to show, I know a lot of people either are the only ones in their family that are keto, are being keto on a budget, or just looking for things that are more available than some. I know a lot of people have a lot of bigger chain retailers in their area. Like for myself, we don't have a lot of the stores you guys mentioned to me in my area. But we do have Dollar Trees, quite a few of them. So I went ahead and just ran in there and just spent some time looking through, and we got some super keto friendly items. These are going to be dirty keto, but they're keto nonetheless. There's no one way to do keto. You do it for how it works for you, how it works for your budget. And honestly, I was requested by Rhea and Leo for more easy keto snacks. So I wanted to buy a couple things, and I got some new things to try out from the Vitamin Shop. So we're going to go through and we are going to show each item, okay? So obviously this is all from the Dollar Tree. Again, the Dollar Tree isn't always your cheapest route, okay? Don't think because it's $1, it's always cheaper. Some of these things you could get at Walmart or Aldi for like 88 cents, you know, something like that. So, but we're just doing it all from the Dollar Tree just for the sake of this video, and because it was close, and that's where I just ran to real quick for, like I said, Leo and Rhea. They were really asking for stuff. So nonetheless, let's jump into the haul, okay? I'm going to start back here. The first thing I found was this vanilla chai tea. I love tea. It's like my thing. And I like these like warm flavors. And you can totally do your own chai tea latte at home. And that's what I thought of when I got this. So I'm going to go ahead and use my new milk frother. And I'm going to froth up some of my coffee creamer. And we're going to go ahead and make our own chai tea lattes at home. But I seen this and I was like, yes, girl. $1. That's it. That's what we're going to do. So I picked this up, and then you could also add in your exogenous ketones if you chose to do so. So nonetheless, this is what I picked up. I found this there, and we have been like true coffee snobs lately and only wanting the Dunkin' Donuts cake cups, but we were running out. I still have my Nespresso cups, but I picked some of these up for Leo to try. This is the Donut Shop brand, and it says light and effortless. So there's 4 of them in here for $1. I didn't think that was too bad. 25 cents a little K-cup. So we're gonna try those out. I also want to remind you guys to be mindful. Last year I got a big box of the Hostess K-cups, and those had 10 carbs in them. So those flavored ones, you have to be careful. And for a weird thing, they don't have to put their nutritional label on coffee pods. So like I literally had to call the company. So if it tastes too sweet, like where you don't have to add sweetener and you usually like your coffee sweet, honey, there's something wrong with that coffee. Okay, there's something in there. So nonetheless, on to the next. We got some good old pork rinds. These are the salt and vinegar ones. These are 1 carb, and just for a little flavor, so if you didn't want to use like a dip or something. And Rhea was getting tired of the plain pork rind, so I got these salt and vinegar, which is 1 carb. And then I also got these hot and spicy ones. Leo loves these. These are 0 carbs, okay? So just mind them, and just for like a snack or something. But I got those for Ray, and Leo loves these ones. These are great dipped in a little sour cream, if you were wondering. I picked up some pepperoni. These are the Hormel 2-pack pepperoni. It is 0 carbs, and they're pretty good, just a snack on, or if you want to make your own little pizzas or whatever. Rhea likes to do these pepperoni with a little bit of cream cheese. We use the Kraft cream cheese, and it's very low carb, very high in fat, and it is quite filling. So there's a quick little snack idea for you. I did get some sunflower seeds. We got the ranch flavor. I don't really eat these, but Rhea and Leo and Becky and Sophie love them. These are like their favorite. So I got ranch. And then I also got the dill pickle. They love them both. So, and I feel like these are the big bags, and if you try to get these at the gas station, they're like over $3. So for $1, you couldn't beat it. That's why I kind of stock up when I get those. They did have these pork crackling dippers. These are like more like the chicharron, where they're really, really crunchy. These are seasoned and 0 carbs. These are, if you got like crowns and stuff, honey, watch these with your teeth, but they're really good. What we do with these, not necessarily this brand, but if you get them from like the market, we do like a chicharron taco, and we take like a salsa and we cook the pork rind down into the salsa, and like a green salsa, and they become soft, and you could have them as tacos. They're really, really good. And we eat them that way too, just to soften them up as well. So just a little idea for maybe a quick dinner. If you've seen these at fresh from the market, they still even have the meat on them. They're very good. A little bit pricey, but nonetheless, they're really good. And that's kind of a quick dinner option if you guys were on the hunt for one. Now they are starting to carry these little things of the Parmesan cheese crisps, which I thought were kind of cool. These are 0 carbs. Rhea likes to have these on top of her salad in replace of croutons, but I thought that was kind of cool to see they were carrying these now, so I picked those up. I did pick up 1 can of tuna. We have quite a few left, but I wanted to show you guys they do have it, and I'm going to make some tuna salad sandwiches for dinner on some toast on like the low carb bread, and I picked that up. If you were looking for condiments and stuff like that, Dollar Tree has a great option. If you like those little Vienna hot dogs in the can, they have those, and they also have a great selection of marinara there too. So if you didn't want to spend the money on the Rails, you could always buy the one from the Dollar Tree, save yourself some money. And yeah, they also have Parmesan cheese there too. It's like the dried one that people talk about, but if you're balling on a budget, then you go ahead and get that one, okay? No one's judging. I found these there, and you guys know this is my jam. These are the hot pickles in the bag. I usually get these at the gas station. If you guys seen that one vlog at my mom's house, I picked it up. I love these, 0 carbs, great little snack. What I'm planning on doing is having tuna and then putting the tuna on top of the pickle and eating it that way, and cutting these up in slices, so to give it a little kick. And I'm not going to have any bread, so just a little way I do things. You could also do that with chicken salad if you wanted to. I got some pistachios for Leo. He loves these. Again, I try to stay away from all the nuts and stuff like that because I have stomach issues. But these are 3 carbs for the whole little container, and they're high in fat. It's a good keto-friendly snack. I got this for Ray just to have if we were going to run out or something. She wanted to throw in her bag. This is the beef and cheese stick. So there's a cheese stick and a beef stick in there, and I believe it's 2 carbs in here just for both of them. It's easy, you know, you toss it in your bag if we were gonna go, you know, hit the store or something, and you know, she was feeling a little snacky. It's a great idea. Also, these are the Jack Link's Wild Original, like I call them Slim Jims, but they're not Slim Jims. Slim Jims is his own version. But these were actually less carbs than Slim Jim. These were 2 carbs each. Slim Jim was 5. So I got these instead. And again, if you got these at like the gas station or something like that, these will be about $2. So what I paid for, what I would pay for one, I paid for 2 at the Dollar Tree. So pick those up. Again, another quick snack. If, you know, they were hungry before dinner, they can just go ahead and snack on this while I was cooking. Rhea, we all love fried bologna sandwiches. Bologna is where it's at. If you never had a fried bologna sandwich, you're missing out. Fry it up, put a little mustard. 1 carb per 1 slice. Super keto friendly, definitely dirty keto. This isn't like some fancy bologna. This is just probably everything in it. But we like it, and Rhea loves it. So I picked that up so she can have some sandwiches. I did pick up some asparagus spears. This wouldn't be enough per se just for my whole family, but I thought maybe just for myself for a breakfast skillet, and I could throw those in there. My family does like asparagus, so we usually tend to buy the fresh stalks, but I thought this was a great option for maybe somebody who their whole family isn't eating keto, or they're the only ones who like asparagus and they didn't want to buy a whole bunch. You can just go ahead and pick these up, and you know, you can't go wrong with anything frozen. The same thing with the broccoli cuts. This is a nice decent sized bag of broccoli. I think you could get this cheaper at like Walmart or Aldi. I think probably for about 88 cents, 80 cents, something like that. But if you were there, you can pick these up and just have these as well. Broccoli can go so many ways. You can do skillets with it. You can grind it up and make, I've done like broccoli tots with them. It was really good. The possibilities are endless. You just got to be creative, and I thought for $1 you couldn't beat that. I did pick up these heat and serve sausage patties. So these are less than 1 carb for 2 patties, and there's 4 in here. So it's probably about 2 carbs for 4 patties. Not bad and super convenient. So if you were still out there working, or again, if you were the only one who eats like this would be a nice little option to have in the freezer for a quick meal. And you could just go ahead and heat these up in the microwave real quick, and maybe hard boil some eggs the night before, and that'll be a great keto breakfast for on the go. Okay, so there are some options for you, and I thought that was pretty good. And they are the Jimmy Dean brand too, so it wasn't some like off brand. I did get one of these cheese bricks here. These are the smaller ones. I think this is a half a pound, and it's less than 1 carb per serving, $1. These cheese bricks are notoriously expensive. I usually get the big ones from Costco, but I thought it would be a nice little thing for you guys to have. You can grind this, shred it down, and put it on top of your broccoli, or you can make grilled cheese with it. You could eat it by itself. I mean, you could do anything with it, totally honest. You could eat this with that pepperoni. You know, you can really pair anything together. We did get some cheese sticks. These things are about to be gone. The kids are already waiting for me to show you so they can take them. These are I think they're 1 carb per stick. Yeah, 1 carb per stick. I think you can probably get a better deal at a Aldi or you know, at a bigger chain. Especially, I think you can get a big bag of these at Costco for like $6. So there's 3 for $1. But nonetheless, like I said, if you're single, or if maybe people in your family don't like these, which I've never met anybody who doesn't like string cheese, but nonetheless, maybe you're lactose intolerant or something, or your kids are or something, and you like them, so you don't want a whole big thing in there. This would be a great way to get them in the house. I also got a thing of kosher, baby kosher dill pickles. These are 1 carb for 1 ounce, which is usually what these little ones are in the glass jar. They're pretty good. I love pickles. They are like a great keto snack, especially if you're craving like a crunch. These are where it's at. I did find this Sriracha Salt. I thought that would be a nice little thing to add like to your eggs or to your biscuits, to make them, like if you're making biscuit batter, you can toss this in there and like hold back on the salt and use this and give it a little kick. I don't know. I'm going to use this on a couple things and try it out, but I thought this was a great little find. I also get my pink Himalayan salt from there. It's the same one you get at Walmart for like $4, and it's $1, and it comes in a big bag. So always check for that. And they also have coconut oil there, and it is the unrefined organic coconut oil. So check that out if you were on the hunt and you didn't need a big old container of it. You can always find those things at the Dollar Tree. I found these True Lemon packets for Leo to toss in his water. He has a hard time drinking water. He just doesn't like the taste of it. So I thought maybe this will help him out. These, from what I hear, are the best ones out there because of how they're made. So it's less than 1 carb, 0 sugar, 0 fat, 0 protein, and they're pretty clean. So I got these for them just to add in there, maybe to their iced teas when we make it. Just so if you're going to go ahead and make some iced tea, maybe you want to toss that in there. Just options, you know. We're here for the options. These 2 things, this is one I got for Leo. He loves the Chico Sticks. They're like his favorite thing ever. And they had this sugar-free one. Look, when it's sugar-free candy, be careful, because it does have the maltodextrin in it, and it will have you in the bathroom. So don't eat the whole pack at one time. You will pay for it dearly. But for like a little snack, you know, portion control, all the things, 3 pieces is 1 carb. And I thought if you wanted a snack on those, it would be a nice little late night snack. And then I got these for Rhea. These are the sugar-free Werther's Originals in caramel. And these are 0 carbs for 4 pieces. They're small, but just to like hit that sweet tooth, I thought was a nice little option for them. So $1. If you go to like Walgreens or something, these things are like $2 or $3. So I thought for $1, this was a good price. So I did get a little thing of beverages here just to kind of give you guys an idea. They are now carrying the Life water there. This is the electrolyte, the alkaline water. And I don't know, it has a little flip top lid. I like these for my kids and just to carry around, especially now. I don't like taking the lid, like, you know, twirling the lid, so if you could just pop it out. I honestly keep these, and like I fill them up with their drinks too because it's convenient. But I got 2 of those. I love the Life waters. They're really good, and these are about 40 cents cheaper at the Dollar Tree than they would be at Walmart. I got this for Leo. He loves these Rock Stars, these Pure Zeros, and I never seen this flavor. It's the grape flavor. And again, dirty keto. I know people are gonna be like, oh my God, that's horrible for you. I know, okay? But you know, I'm just trying to get him on the right track. You know, we'll get him on the right track and then we'll clean it up. But we just got to get him on the path. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got one of them for Leo. I also got these Perrier waters. He loves these flavored waters. I'm not a fan, but this is the watermelon flavor. Grandma has these? Yeah. So we got these for him. This was $1, 0 carbs, just something for flavor. This is another thing that we love. This is the Diet Green Tea Citrus. I know it's not the cleanest. I know this is not the cleanest by all means, but it's 0 everything basically. I think it's less than 1 carb, so I would count it as 1 carb. But he loves it, and if he wants to drink it, let the man drink it. And it's just a nice little drink to have, you know. Sometimes you don't want to have the whole case in the house because you have no self-control. And then they also have Aquafina. Not a fan of Aquafina, but the kids are. So I like the Kirkland water myself. But again, they have a different selection of beverages. So if it's just you and you're looking for some beverages to try out and maybe you don't want to commit to the whole case, you can definitely look through there and just check them out and get a selection, a little variation of what they have, okay? Now we're coming over here. This is not from the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to share it with you guys nonetheless. This is from the Vitamin Shop, and yeah, so Rhea asked for some more of these Quest protein chips. These are the loaded taco. She loves these, so I got her 2 of those. I got another one of the Quest cookies, 4 carbs. I love them. They're so good. I don't care what anybody says, and they're pretty big and filling, so I can use these as it'll fill me up for quite some time. I got some of these little Keto Fat Bombs. Me and Leo love these. These are so delicious. They taste just like a Reese's cup. They're super decadent. And I'm going to tell you the carbs right now. They have there's 2 carbs. Is it 2 carbs? Oh, yeah. Yeah, 2 net carbs per serving. And they're basically like a little fat bomb. Be careful. Don't go ham on these, you know, because it's going to pack on the calories and stuff. Fat bombs are to be used occasionally, not every day. Don't go nuts on them. But I got a couple of them just to keep. I throw them in the freezer and then eat them that way because then you kind of could suck on them. It's weird, I know. And then I got these for myself. I've been wanting to try the Celsius brand out. I will follow one of these like fitness Instagrammers, and she like lives by this stuff, and like she's super banging. And I was like, look, if I can drink this and get a good workout in and look like you, then I'm golden. So these are the branched chain amino acids plus energy. Your BCAAs are great. You need those for muscle recovery, give you some energy. I ended up getting the blood orange and cherry limeade, and these have 1 carb. Yep, they both have 1 carb each. So I'll try these out, let you guys know what I think, but I wanted to try them. And then I got the Pop-Tarts. I got these Pop-Tarts for one reason. My daughter loves Pop-Tarts, and she's doing so phenomenal on her journey, and I want her to be able to have some things. Are they cheap? No. They're not cheap. If she likes them, I'm going to probably look on the Net Nutrition and see if I can find them cheaper. These were $2 just for 1 freaking Pop-Tart. These better be the best, delicious, tasty morsel she's ever had. But I got 2 cinnamon and 2 strawberry, and they are 3 net carbs per Pop-Tart. But I figured, you know, if that's what she wants. She could heat them up in the toaster and have them, whatever. But I picked them up for her so she can try them out. So yeah, that's, if you guys can kind of tell, I just like to have an assortment of like quick snacks, easy things to eat, just stuff that makes you don't have to think about what you're putting in your mouth. Like, you'll know, okay, I mean, you still got to watch it. Portion control is key with any lifestyle. You're going to have to portion control. Just because you're keto doesn't, you don't have to, you're limiting carbs doesn't mean you could just pig out. You know what I mean? You got to be in a caloric deficit. But at least she'll know, okay, like, all right, these are 3, and let me just take one of these Pop-Tarts. You know, I'm not telling her to sit down and eat all 4 of them because that's not how we do it. Same thing with the fat bombs or the bags of chips or with anything over here. You want to be mindful, and you want to make sure you're eating in a decent amount, but you're not overstuffing yourself. Okay, you eat until you're satisfied, not until you're overfilled. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what maybe you can have on hand that you can kind of just grab in there and grab and go, and make sure that it's helping you reach your goals, staying accountable. You know, I'm really big this month on naming 3 things that you want to be consistent with and sticking to it. So I wanted to be consistent with tracking my macros, working out at least 4 days a week, and limiting my cups of coffee. I was doing way too many cups of coffee. So I figured if I can limit my cups of coffee, then I can start getting some good quality sleep. And that's really really important too. People don't talk about that, but that's super important. And I hope this just kind of gives you guys an idea of what you can pick up, especially if you're like, hey, I don't want to maybe run to the vitamin shop because I don't want to buy $2 Pop-Tarts, but you know what? These dollar sausage patties, that's right up my alley. Let me try that. Or, you know what I mean? So anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, I know this is dirty keto, but you know, there's no wrong way to do keto as long as you're doing it, you're mindful, and you're being productive about your journey. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.